Before the first king drew breath in Camelot, there was only the fire. In the deep, subterranean forges of the Fire Elm, the Lady of the Lake, Nimue, watched over the molten heart of the world. She did not forge this blade for war, but for peace. It was a time before Arthur, when the island of Britain was a fractured land of warring tribes. The smiths of the old gods, guided by celestial fire, drew the steel from the earth. They did not use iron, but a metal unknown to men, shimmering with a light that burned without heat. As the blade took shape, its scabbard was woven from the magic of the deep waters, a gift that would prove more valuable than the steel itself. The blade was named Caliburnus * in the old tongue, later to be known as Excalibur. It was not merely a weapon, it was a covenant. A promise that the one who wielded it would rule not by the strength of their arm, but by the divine right of their soul. But such power required a worthy hand. The blade slept in the water, waiting, for centuries, for the day the land would cry out for a savior. Centuries passed. The Roman legions left, and the darkness of the Saxons descended. Britain was a land of chaos, until a boy named Arthur, raised in obscurity by Sir Hector, stumbled upon the truth of his birth. It was Arthur, innocent of the throne, who went to fetch a sword for Sir Kay. He saw the sword in the stone. He saw the empty hand of a friend. Without knowing the prophecy, he reached out. He did not pull with the strength of a king, but with the humility of a servant. The metal slid free as if butter. Years later, Arthur faced his first great crisis. The sword of the stone was broken in a duel with King Excalibur. Despair threatened to undo his reign. He fled to the edge of a mysterious lake, shrouded in fog. From the center of the water, an arm clad in shimmering white silk rose, holding the legendary blade, Excalibur. Above the water, a voice echoed the Lady of the Lake. She spoke to Arthur, warning him of the cost of such power. Arthur accepted the blade. The metal felt light, yet heavy with destiny. The hilt was set with jewels that seemed to shift color in the light. The blade itself gleamed with a sharpness that could cut through armor like silk. With Excalibur in hand, Arthur returned to the battlefield. He was no longer just a king, he was the once and future champion of Britain. For 20 years, Excalibur was the symbol of the Round Table. It cut down the Saxon invaders, it silenced the rebellious nobles, and it defended the weak. The blade never dulled. The scabbard never failed. Arthur's reign was the golden age. The betrayal began with the love of Lancelot and Guinevere. When the secret was revealed, Arthur was forced to condemn his queen to the flames. Lancelot, in a desperate rescue, shattered Excalibur's scabbard in the chaos, though the blade itself remained intact. But the loss of the scabbard was a death knell. Arthur could now bleed. Arthur could die. The blade, once a symbol of invincibility, became a witness to tragedy. It was used to behead the traitor Mordred's followers. It was used to duel against Lancelot, though neither could bring themselves to strike a killing blow until fate intervened. The end came at Camlin. The mist rolled over the battlefield, thick with the smoke of burning villages. Mordred, the false king, the son of Arthur, stood against his father. The prophecy was fulfilled. Arthur charged, Excalibur blazing in the dim light. He struck down Mordred, the blade piercing through the boy's chest. But Mordred, with his dying breath, drove his spear into Arthur. The scabbard was gone. The blood flowed. Arthur fell. The great king lay dying in the mud. The battle was over. The Round Table was broken. Only a few knights remained standing. Sir Bedivere, the last loyal knight, knelt beside his king.